Whoa, easy does it. Still hurts. Nah, never better. Honestly, you are a sight for sore. And sore abs. Sore everything. Did you think I'd forget about our promise? I can't, even if I wanted to. That's just how much you mean. Baby, thanks for coming to visit. I know, I was an idiot. I went out there and I did something I can't take back. And it hurts just like that. But on the bright side, I'm still in one piece and I'm gonna make a full recovery super manly, trust me. And you, little pebble. I'm so thankful you're okay. I was so worried because, I was thinking about it and my brain just kept going to the worst case. That maybe something happened after I got taken out of there. Got put in recovery almost immediately, and I'm just glad you're okay. Oh, yeah. Believe it or not just high tech, but this facility, they've been giving me some food that's actually not hospital food, would you figure? Well, I guess it's technically not a hospital, but they set it up at my house like this. Hero privileges, right? Hey, have you been eating properly? I haven't been able to cook your daily meal because of that. Just ordering takeout, huh? Make sure you're getting your vegetables. I know you don't like them, but you gotta eat them to be big and strong, right? Okay, maybe you're not growing anymore, but it's still good for you. And besides, I worry when you do it for me. Please, just do something that makes you smile when you're not here. Because I know it's dreary. And I know I've been in recovery for a few days, so it's probably getting past the point where, it gets old. You're different. Well, I mean, not really different, but no, I was just thinking, since I first met you, you've matured a lot. You've come to be someone so beautiful and so reliable. And I love who you are so much. Yesterday, I realized I was being a little selfish when I said it. But I mean those words more than anything. The most manly thing I could do is to be with you like this. Be that rock you can depend on. But I get your counterpoint too. I can't always be so tough that I end up hurting myself. Being a shield is cool, but doesn't mean the shield is unbreakable. Despite... yeah, the irony. Laugh it up then. I can laugh at it too. Sweetheart, thanks for taking such good care of me. I mean it. Even if that porridge you made was terrible, and that is no offense to the chef, you killed that apron, but the difference was you just weren't ready yet, Plus, who makes porridge on a regular basis? I don't think I've ever cooked porridge in my life. Have I? You might remember before the, memory stuff. I mean, I've gotten most of it back, but it still feels like there's bits and pieces missing. Like when you almost got a puzzle figured out and you can see what the picture is, right? But you can't quite find the right pieces for it and you're still wondering. That's how it feels sometimes, Don't worry, no head injuries this time. You can trust me, okay? I said, I promised that way. That very day that I would never repeat it again. Never make you worry like that again. brains are such troublesome things sometimes. Sometimes they work against us, and the other times they're working in ways we don't even understand, and we're the one piloting them. At least I think we are. Maybe we're controlled by little aliens in small tubes in our brain. It was worth it to make you look at me like that. I couldn't help it. You're getting all serious. You seem like you were offended about the porch too. Were you? Not looking good for you? Honey, you're terrible at this. But I mean it. I've been feeling good, honestly. I feel like I can get back out there in no time. I know that I got about a week's rest in me, but that's all I can do here. Sleep and eat and rest. Yeah. I love when we do this, right? It's my favorite thing. When I can rest my forehead against yours, it really tells me that it's gonna be okay. One of the most comfy things to do. Oh, yeah. You are so cute like this, baby. Still on the sleeping schedule thing. You know, they got me sleeping in a weird time. So pardon me for being groggy if I fall asleep in your arms. You'd forgive me, right? Working on it. I'm relaxing, see? You're one to worry. I know you've been pulling all-nighters lately, I can tell. Duh, I can see it on your face. You always have a different expression when you're tired. You don't notice it, but I'm pretty sure everybody else can. Yeah. I mean, we all got little quirks that make us kind of easy to read. It's not always a bad thing. I'd rather you be easy to read than easy to figure out. Because I want to know how you're feeling, but those mysteries, we can solve them together. You could tell them, spill them out for me or something. I'm mincing my words, I know. It's only because I don't really know what to say. You still give me that first date experience. And as comfortable as I've gotten with you, I struggle with it. Not because you're not easy to talk to, you are. You're fantastic. It's just, I get nervous around you, I blush easy. So, of course, whether it's the manliest thing I can do or it's not manly at all, I can't deny the truth, you know. Figure it's at least manlier to be honest with how I feel. Himbo energy, I'll take it. At this point, I feel like that word's lost all meaning. Doesn't it just mean a muscle guy? Oh, are you calling me an airhead right now? Well, you know what? If it's you calling me names, I could forgive it. Just don't get any funny ideas thinking you can get away with anything. I mean, I gotta keep my pride up a little bit. Pride is half the healing. Right. So, what happened after, I got hit by that random armor-piercing attack? Who would have thought it was an armor piercer? It didn't look like it, right? Anyways, after I got taken out by that guy with the armor-piercing attack, what happened on the battlefield? You never did tell me. So that spinner guy came along, and then... Oof. A Nomo that did what? He was spitting acid all over the... Oh my god. See? This is why I can't go letting the armor piercers get me. Because without me, you would probably be in dire straits right now. Just saying. You need me. Just like I need you. Can't help it. If we need each other, we just do. Right? It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be us. That's what I've always felt since I met you. What's that expression? Seriously? Right. I guess it'd count as re-meeting you, but I don't really count it that way. Because it's like we were soulmates the whole time. Maybe souls remember what brains can't. Keep it locked away in a place that'll stay with you, even if your body disappeared. It's kind of crazy, right? Look, I don't know if I believe in stuff like a soul or something, but I believe in us. And I believe in a whole lot of heart. Hey, I get it, but... Is that a tinge of judgment I hear? Well, judge me all you want. I'm all yours. And maybe that's a cheap cop-out right now. Yeah, you're right. Have you been keeping busy? A patrol with All Might, huh? How in the hell did you manage to... I guess coincidence can happen, but usually the patrol routes don't overlap like that. Did we ever find out what was going on? What were they after? Interesting. If it's DNA samples, probably has to do with Nomos. That's what I'd guess. And you have to deal with the raid boss of your family, huh? They coming into town? Nah, don't be like that, sugar. You know, more than anything, I think you've put up a good fight against me, against villains, so how bad can they be? I know we've met them like 3 times, but that doesn't mean... Yeah... They keep to themselves, huh? It's fine. I mean, as soon as I'm out of here, I can visit. I'll be your backup, and I'll shield you from all that familial awkwardness. I don't know if that's armor piercing or not, but we can find out. If I end up in the hospital from it, it's your fault. Come on. I'm just trying to lighten you up. I get it. You don't have to love it, because I'm pretty sure nobody loves that kind of thing. No, it's not that you hate them, but definitely doesn't seem like it's one of those comfortable meetings. Fun. Is it them lecturing you on... Well, if you ever wanted an excuse to... Oh, the pain. It'd be such a shame if you left, because... the pain is just terrible. It's almost like you have to stay here with me. And, like, they're going to let you stay overnight because I pulled some strings. And then, if you happen to miss that little family reunion... you have such a good excuse of... Lover in peril. Damage trying to protect you. Your duty to take care of me. What do you mean? I'm terrible at acting. Come on. It could have been good. I just didn't have the right energy. Nah. I'm calling that. That wasn't my fault. That was the universe sabotaging me. Come on. It's not that bad. Okay, it was that bad. Laugh it up, but maybe not laugh that much. It's infectious, though. At least I can make you laugh and smile when you're stressed out about family business. I know you hate when it's like plans, you dread it and don't sleep and stuff like that. So if you want an excuse to get out of jail free, consider the parental units controlled. Because if they want to visit you, they'd have to come here and nobody's coming here, right? You don't think they would, right? Damn. They might, huh? Damn. I mean, I'm pretty good as a distraction, right? I'm big, I'm beefy, I've got all these muscles and all this personality. And I'm super manly, just to put the icing on the cake. So, instead of working this situation out of our control, we just wait and see what happens, you know? Don't stress it, baby. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I want you to be stress-free, baby. I've seen it a million times. That look on your face is obvious. You're stressing out right now, like really big time stressing out. It's okay. You don't need to live up to crazy expectations. Do you know how many times I've let my parents down? I mean, I was a delinquent for like half of middle school. And then going into high school, the only reason why I shaped up is a random coincidence, actually. I wanted to compete with people and I couldn't do it being a delinquent, you know? Kind of got in my way. Look, TLDR, we all sabotage ourselves and set ourselves up for failure, but I don't think living up to family should ever really be your main concern, you know? It's great if you can. If you can impress them, by all means, but like, don't stress it. So many times families just, they have this preconceived idea of where they want you to be when they want you to be there. And it's easy to get way overwhelmed and bummed out if you're lagging behind, you know? But not everybody does things the same way. And someone who struggles for a while might just be better in the long run. You never know. It's kind of hard to say because everybody goes at their own pace, right? And besides, you got me, you've got excuses, and I think you've been doing a bang-up job as a hero. You've been doing better than me. God, we make a pretty good team, though. I mean, which one of us counts as the sidekick, though? Neither? I mean, yeah. I feel like sidekick is a slur at this point. Not because I don't think they get enough recognition, right? But it's because everybody puts so much blame on them if things go wrong. But then again, if you think about it, I think it's just people wanting to, you know, have a scapegoat or whatever. And then other times people just blame the hero and the sidekick gets ignored. I guess it all depends on that dynamic. But because we happen to be dating and working together, we're breaking a few taboos there. Particularly the, you know, no relationships at work thing, but they'll never know. Okay, everybody knows, but we're lucky enough to have a good boss that doesn't care and looks past it. As long as we show those results, baby. Look, I get it. We're probably a mess, and everybody sees it. But if we gotta be a mess, we stick it together, and we be that mess until... What's that look? Now you're just being cute. Getting under my skin like that. You know, it's not easy to do that, right? Isn't it crazy how soft my skin is normally? Oh, the better to hold your hand. But when it gets hard, it's like I turn into diamonds. Now, if only it looked that cool, right? Aw, you think I look super manly then? When I go into my unbreakable and I show you a side to me that you don't usually get to see, isn't it? Kinda cool. That's more than I could ever ask for. I mean, a compliment from you? That means more than anything. I want you to swoon over me, baby. I am a simple guy, but that doesn't mean my goals are simple, because I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of hard to deal with sometimes. Not high maintenance, but you've just got some bad luck. Let's change it to good luck somehow. Maybe we'll go, I've got it. We'll go to the shrine and ask one of those wayward gods for help and see what happens, right? Look, I don't know if you're cursed or just, no, I'm not suggesting something scary, come on. But maybe when we were versing one of those villains, they had a hidden quirk that worked against you. And if we go pray it off, it'll go away. Yeah, probably something more for Recovery Girl. But look, I don't know. Maybe I just want to go to a shrine with you, so we can make wishes together and memories. Maybe we'll go there during a festival. Isn't there one upcoming next Friday? Let's see if we can make it. Maybe. I don't know. But right now, I've got bigger fish to fry, which includes you. Gotcha. Now you can't get away so easy.